Valentine's Day coming up tomorrow. The Better Business Bureau wants you to be wary of sweetheart scammers.
The Better Business Bureau today releasing new information on romance scams, including how thousands of people have now fallen victim.
WATE 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare has talked with several people who have lost thousands to so-called online sweethearts.
Right. These scammers make up these elaborate stories and they play on emotions in order to steal money. The scam goes like this. You meet someone on a dating site or website or Facebook. Immediately, they send a picture to you. Whether a guy or a girl, the people in the picture look pretty good. Their next step, they become personal, perhaps even expressing their affection. Then they make up a story about money, and that's when the scam gets serious. At the local Better Business Bureau, President Tony Binkley looks over a report issued by the National BBB office. The 3-year study outlines how thousands of men and women have lost billions of dollars to online romance scammers.
It's worldwide, and it's mostly originates from Nigeria, some from Jamaica, and these are well-organized crime organizations.
What is he doing in Iraq?
He says he's a surgeon under contract.
In June 2017, Vanessa Wyrick told us how she had befriended this man on Facebook. He said his name was Christopher Daniel. She didn't realize the pictures he sent had been stolen or cloned by the scammer.
At first, I thought it was a real deal.
Why is that?
He seemed honest and trustworthy.
Messages had been sent back and forth. Over several months, Daniel told Vanessa he liked her, would like to move to Tennessee once he returns from Iraq. She thought he was a good-looking guy.
Yes, very.
Now the hook. What he wanted her to do was accept and hold his money, $800,000 that he would send to her. But first, he needed $5,000 from Vanessa. He gave her some crazy reason why.
But he says the banks have certain regulations. They cannot deposit their money and have it transferred from their banks to where they need it.
She was assured she would get her money back, make a profit, and win the affection of Mr. Right.
Hold it for him until he has come back to the States and then come here to collect it.
The new BBB report refers to people like Vanessa as a money mule victim.
So a money mule is somebody that's being used as a pass-through for goods or money. For instance, maybe the fraudster's got a stolen credit card online and they're out of the country and they tell them, hey, they won't ship to me out of the country, let me ship it to you and then you can send it to me.
This is where it all started at.
Pat Wilhoit told us last year how she had been corresponding with a man on Facebook for 6 months after receiving a friend request. He also sent a picture, which had been stolen. Who is he?
Paul Stewart.
Stewart wrote that he was an Army officer on a peacekeeping mission from the UN based in Syria. Pat said they first talked about their lives and got to know one another online. The scammer's intention to establish a relationship of trust before asking her to send him more than $5,600, which she did, so he could fly to Tennessee to be with her.
He wanted to make love to me, hold me in his arms, kiss me.
They just prey on their emotions and they just kind of dig their way in.
Why did you believe this?
Idiot. That's just plain and simple, an idiot.
So, just use caution and use good judgment, which is sometimes hard to do when you feel romantically involved.
Now, these relationship or sweetheart scams have been around for a while. Unfortunately, with the rise of online dating websites, mobile apps, and social networking platforms, scammers have found new ways to reach lots of people and trick them into believing their schemes. While lasting relationships can be found online with legitimate businesses, remember, scammers can clone pictures and create fake profiles to attract unsuspecting victims. And Bo and Kristen, the difficult aspect of this scam is that once that money is sent, it's gone.
Wow. Yeah.
These scammers are overseas and it's tough to catch them and to prosecute them.
Yeah, can't get that money back.
No.
All right, good reminder.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Don. If you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email to ddare@wate.com or call his 6 on Your Side hotline. It's 865-633-5974.